Hello, hey there, and how's it going, everyone? I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded or even posted anything onto this channel, but I have a very fair reason as to why I haven't been doing anything for this channel. As of recently, I've been dedicating a lot of time into studying and researching into becoming an animator. I've always wanted to become an animator, I always wanted to be one. It's just the only problem was that I lacked the necessary knowledge and experience to become one. And not only that, I just didn't have the software to perform the actions I wanted to commit to. But previously, I remember having a software called Krita, and it was a traditional 2D software for animations. And you can also create like paintings and art on it as well, but I primarily was going to use it for animations. But there was just one problem with it, and it was a complete buzzkill. The only problem with Krita for me was that I necessarily couldn't accurately calculate the audio and then time it with the animation. There was a complete dysfunction. There was no symmetry. There was absolutely nothing that I could have done to possibly work around this problem. So I've just completely ignored the animation part about the software and mainly focused on mainly just 2D art. For the most part, it was pretty good. Krita is a good software, but it couldn't perform the primary function that I intended to have for it, which was animation. If I can make an animation, but I couldn't do any audio work with it, there was no point in having it. Although I still have it downloaded, it's just I haven't used it because I couldn't do the very thing that I wanted to do. So I decided to do some digging. I've done some research, and I've came across another software which is completely free, which is called Blender. Blender is a 3D software meant for animations. You can do animations, you can do a whole bunch of scenery. It's a very powerful software. And if you don't know what Blender is, I highly recommend you to look it up. But as of recently, I've been dedicating a lot of time onto it. I've been relearning all the basic knowledge about animations for the primary reason of to use Blender very, very efficiently. I didn't want to waste much time, and I tried to rapidly progress in my prior knowledge and experience just so I can get into animating a lot sooner. And as of now, I can firmly say that I've reached a checkpoint in my development stage, and that's the only reason why I'm here. The only reason why I'm here is to show you guys what I've managed to accomplish. And as of right now, hopefully, I'm probably already showing you the project, and I've tried to work on fire. I know it's not the very best thing. I know it's not the very best. There's nothing too crazy about it, but it's special to me because out of everything that I've tried to create on Blender, this was the very first project that I've managed to create and actually finish it. I've tried to create other uh, projects. One was like a 3D model of a character that I wanted to do, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't get it right then and there, and I didn't want to waste too much time working on it because I just wanted to produce some form of how do I say this? I want to see if I was progressing at a rate that I was okay with. So if I couldn't get the model to how I wanted at a certain reasonable time that I wanted, so I've decided to downscale and try to work on simpler projects. And the one after that was a river. I've tried to create a river, and it was an absolute nightmare. I'm going to show you a photo of it right now. I've tried to create a little project. I tried to create a little river, but unfortunately, I've stumbled across way too many problems that I just couldn't understand. And instead of figuring it out, which was weird, but I think I kind of understand as to why it wouldn't function, but I'll save that for later. But at the moment, I just couldn't wait. I wanted to produce something. I didn't care what, I just needed to create something to show that I was on the right path. So I had to downscale again to something significantly more simpler. And it led to me to this. I've kind of created my very first project. I'm very proud of it. And obviously, further down the line within my future, things are only going to get better from here on out. I'm very excited for what I've managed to accomplish. This is a very big accomplishment for me. And hopefully, I can accomplish much larger tasks. I just hope that during my time I can grow a fairly sized audience that can share this experience with me and come across or follow in the same path that I'm going. You know, follow me in my endeavors into becoming an animator. uh, so, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time uh, here. Yeah, I catch you all later. Dubstep Boy, out.